It's time to join Hana, who has no tact whatsoever.
And also us, the MahouShowGirls, who are playing this game where Hana has no tact ever.
Yep, so, last time, Hana had no tact. And this time, she will probably continue to have no tact whatsoever.
And PBG will question why he has a relationship with her.
Because we've already proven that I'm going down the bad road. So let's continue.
Something of that sort.
Let's continue.
PBG says, yeah.
PBG shoved his hands in his pockets, staring wistfully into the distance as the wind blew through his hair.
What is this, some kind of anime shit?
It is.
Well, as happy as I am that we'll be able to go to finals, it's a bittersweet feeling.
He flicked his hair dramatically.
Well, I guess that's just how the sword falls.
I don't think that's a saying.
Well, it's definitely a saying.
I shook my head and grabbed PBG's hand. Come on, at this rate we'll miss the late dinner.
Right.
You just get nervous when girls hold your hand?
Mm.
What? Oh, did someone knock on the door? I shot awake with a jolt, staring at our door from across the room.
Hana, did you hear that?
It was a ghost! I nodded, then realized she couldn't hear me.
Of course she can.
Didn't you mean she couldn't see you?
Right.
Because, I mean, nodding doesn't really... Alright. Something just slammed full force into our bedroom door. We listened for a while, afraid to move. Then we heard footsteps dashing away down the corridor. The bunk bed shifted, and then I saw a dark shape moving down the ladder. Mai appeared next to me.
You're okay, right?
Yeah, nobody got in. She smiled, then turned and glared at the door.
Who the fuck does this in the middle of the night?
Stalkers. She pulled open the door and stepped out into the hallway, craning her neck one way and then another, then turned back to me, her voice low.
I don't see anybody here. I don't think anybody else heard it either.
I pulled my blankets up around me. Nobody heard it, but Mai and I both did, so there was no way we imagined it. I snuggled down into my blankets. The thin covering made me feel much safer, despite the fact that it did absolutely nothing to protect me. Not like PBG would.
It was probably just a stupid prank.
She moved to shut the door, then stopped.
Oh, God.
What? She lifted a hand to the door, peeling something off of it.
Looks like we had a visit from your secret admirer.
Oh, the lights are on now. She shut the door, flicked on the light, and crossed over to me.
Here.
She handed me a blank envelope. I ripped it open and pulled out a sheet of notebook paper, the same familiar, scratchy handwriting gracing the front.
Hana, dearest. Why must you neglect me so? I'm so sorry if I've made you uncomfortable, but I can't hide my feelings any longer. This is me reaching out to you in the most direct manner I'm currently capable of. I really care for you, Hana. I won't be so naive to say I love you, considering how much you do not know about me, and how much I haven't had the opportunity to learn about you. But I've been watching you. You're kind, smart, funny, and caring. You love your friends deeply and stand up for what is right. Stand up to your fears. You've even befriended some of the most popular and influential students in the school. In fact, you've grown quite close with some of them, and I really don't like it. It's making me jealous. It's driving me insane. I hate seeing you smile at them, and yet I can't bother to reveal myself to try and take their place. I know you're happy with them. You hardly notice that I exist, so I know I can't compare. And yet, it's all I can think about, so I ask you, won't you please spend a little less time with them?
No, fuck you.
I fear that the intensity of my own emotions... I would never hurt anybody, least of all you, but I have never cared so much for any one person.
I'm really scared for Hana right now. Like, this, I would take this, plus you have the other notes, right? Like, take this to someone.
And be like, please help me. Please, Hana, for my sake, have mercy.
Do your dorms not have cameras in the halls?
love your admirer.
No!
So it was for goddamn Hana the whole time.
Damn, that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah, this is creepy. Yeah, I'm worried too. I handed her the note, my hands shaking, and sat in silence as I watched her read it.
Oh, it's a little unsettling, but I don't think you should worry about it.
What?
Mai, you're crazy!
I shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, we should worry about this.
I am very concerned about this. No, don't listen to her.
Because they basically almost threatened you.
Yeah, they said, I probably won't hurt you, but I very well could. No!
No.
You don't think so? I shivered and drew the blankets closer around myself.
This is a guy, assuming it's a guy, who is so afraid of revealing himself to you that he apparently won't even talk to you. What do you really think he's gonna do?
I don't know, but I'm scared.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's scary. He doesn't seem sane. Do you think I should tell someone?
Yeah. I don't know. Asagao doesn't have a great track record of dealing with these kinds of situations.
Oh, even more comforting.
God, what is wrong with this school?
What do you mean?
Let's just say I knew someone who got a little intense about another person.
Is it you?
That person told the staff here what was happening, and they got almost no response. What the hell? The crazy behavior was allowed to continue, and the students were left to sort it out themselves. When the student again turned to the staff, talking about how they felt in danger, the staff told them it was the students' responsibility to police their own behavior.
What the fuck's with this school?
Yeah, like, that's...
What happened? What turn did we just take? We were like on this cute date with PBG and all of a sudden we're dealing with stalkers and bad school policies?
Yeah.
About what?
I'm not feeling too hot about this situation right now.
Like, we went into this episode going, ha, Hannah's gonna be silly again. And now we're just like, what?
Poor Hana.
Oh, God.
That's gross.
That's awful.
It's not something that we want to talk about a lot. Asagao is a really nice place. Obviously it is. Well, you know this by now. But they do a lot of things in effort to save face, so families will keep sending their students someplace as expensive as this. That, unfortunately, includes sweeping a lot of, incidents under the rug.
I don't like this.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry. Things were much, much worse in the past. Nowadays, they've gotten a lot better because the students here behave more like people.
That doesn't reassure me.
No, it really doesn't. But I am saying that I wouldn't tell the teachers unless there was an actual threat. There was a threat! There was basically a threat there! I don't want you to suddenly get kicked out of the academy because you were trying to cause trouble.
Holy shit! What is... Like, there's this... Do you remember in, oh, God. Fuck. Zoolander?
Yes.
Where, like, it's the Mugatu meme? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. Like, this is this moment.
You're right, it's true.
Like, everyone else is like, eh. You're like, no, none of this is okay.
Oh, it's really not.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I can understand why the creators are doing this, because it's drama,
well, not only that, but this is actually pretty relevant to, like, current university situations.
It's true.
Like, I get that it's a normal stand, but I came here to date YouTubers. I didn't come to discuss
And I'm honestly feeling attacked right now.
I came to have a good time, and this is not a good time.
And like I said, I don't think anything is gonna happen. And if it does, I'll be here to protect you. That's
Really?
true, Maya's a demon and she can just punch them with her inhuman strength.
Oh my God. This doesn't make me feel better. Mai held up an arm and flexed it.
Yeah.
I know it seems like a joke, but volleyball really has made my arms strong. I could definitely take someone out.
I mean, maybe in fisticuffs, but not with a gun. She grinned brightly at me, and I smiled.
Thanks, Mai. I feel completely better about this situation all of a sudden. Anyways, it's late. We should go to sleep.
Yeah.
She glanced at the door again, then crossed over and locked it.
Can't be too safe. I have to protect my beloved Hana.
I don't appreciate you making a joke about the situation.
Yeah.
She shut off the lights and crawled into bed. As my bed creaked and wiggled with Mai's movements, I tried to convince myself that what she said was true. But try as hard as I could, my mind didn't ease. As strong as Mai was, she was still just a girl. Why'd you go with a girl? Why not just a person?
Yeah.
I didn't want to admit it, but men were taller, stronger, faster than women were, and we had no idea who this guy was. If he was someone as tall as PBG or Luke, someone who worked out just as much or was also part of a sports team, even if he was just heavier than Mai, all it would take was pinning her on the floor and she wouldn't be able to defend anyone. My heart started beating fast and I shook my head. There was no point to these thoughts, none at all. Still, I usually tossed and turned before going to bed, but I found myself staring at the door as I tucked myself in, facing it as I closed my eyes. Just go to sleep, Hana. Worry about this tomorrow.
I think we're both kind of just in shock about how...
Yeah, me too, Hana.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel you. This is an intense situation.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm just baffled by how out of left field this came.
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
I'm scared.
Yeah. See how there's no music now because the situation's super scary?
Mm-hmm.
I barely slept that night. It seemed like full days passed before Mai woke up and I started getting ready for school. Now that I was back in the classroom, I alternated between periods of absolute panic-ridden paranoia and falling asleep at my desk. As I stared ahead of me, my vision sliding in and out of focus.
Hey.
Hana?
Oh, PBG, what brings you here?
School?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Fancy that.
Hana, are you okay? You seem a little off today.
What makes you say that?
Look at that face.
Yeah, I know, I did that. That's why I turned to you.
What makes you say that?
My little, like, forced happy face.
Well, it's lunchtime and you're still sitting at your desk. Well, I gave up and left you behind.
Rude.
What? How could she?
So what's bothering you?
Tell him.
I
didn't want to drag PBG into this, did I?
didn't sleep well.
Give us an option.
He frowned at me and laid a hand on my arm.
Hana, it seems like something is really bothering you. Well, if it's okay, I'd like you to trust me. I want to help you.
Yeah, trust him. Trust
Except
him.
for the fact that whenever she tried to tell you something and, you know, make things better for your life, you shut her out. So, I feel like this is kind of like a...
Will you? Oh, sorry, that's you.
Will you be able to tell me the truth?
Could I tell PBG the truth? The note told me to stay away from the normal boots guys and any other guy I was getting close to. If that person was violent, I could be putting PBG in danger by telling him. Should I really tell him the truth? Yes!
Well...
Because if even still, like, you're going to distance yourself from him and then he's not going to understand and he's going to be hurt, so...
I don't know. This game has some really fucked up reasoning sometimes, so I guess we'll just see what happens.
Well, I chose tell him the truth because we're not going to lie to my boyfriend, I guess. I don't even know. Are we boyfriend, girlfriend at this point?
I don't fucking know either.
Okay.
Well...
I explained to him what was happening with the notes, how they stopped, and now how they were getting creepily insistent.
I feel like if we can't tell, like, a teacher and get help, like, telling our friends, would probably, like, at least make them aware of the situation. This is a
Right?
good idea. Because, I mean, if that was happening to me, I would, like, tell all my friends around me and be like, maybe help me out, guys. I'm feeling kind of, like, scared right now.
Well, yeah, and then at that moment we'd be like, oh, you should tell the teachers. And then I would raise a fuss. If they're like, oh, don't do anything, I'd be like, bitch, please, I will stab some motherfucker. PBG's face grew darker as I went on. Finally, I finished with last night's incident and how I was too scared to sleep.
Hana.
You should report this. Oh,
Thank you.
Well, yeah.
No.
Okay, I guess no.
No, that's okay.
Mai already told me that reporting it wouldn't work, and even if she didn't tell me, I had plenty of prior experience at my old school to show that reporting things generally only made it worse.
I can handle this on my own, so you don't need to worry.
I really feel like this is just reflecting sides of the situation we just had like a chapter or two ago.
Oh my goodness. I smiled brightly at him, but his expression didn't change.
I don't want to be a burden on you. If you worry, I'll feel bad. So don't worry, okay?
You can't tell people that.
Not only that, like, man, Hana, you seem down. What's wrong? Well, let me tell you about this crazy shit happening. Hana, that sounds dangerous. No, I changed my mind. Don't worry about it.
Pretty much.
Like in 5 seconds, I changed my mind.
Hana.
I'm telling you not to worry.
Bitch. Fine. Well, I'll listen to you. But if I do, will you do me a favor too?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you want to go to the movies tonight? I was going to ask anyways, but this seems like a good way to get your mind off things. It depends on what movie we're going to see.
Yeah. My stalker told me to stop hanging out with you guys.
Bye!
And I'm not reporting this to anyone. Only you and Mai know.
This seems like a good idea.
PBG can like judo kick and he can protect us.
I'm just imagining his like long limbs flailing like an octopus.
Honestly, literally, I was just picturing the videos where he does these stupid things where he like runs around outside and he just kind of flails and then he falls onto the ground.
That seems very much in his style of fighting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Defend me, my sweet prince.
Oh, sure.
Great. Well, I'll pick you up later tonight then.
Hey, yo.
Hana, you're alive.
Mai entered the room, balancing a tray on either hand. PBG got up and grabbed one from her.
Thanks. I brought your food to you since you apparently weren't on this planet, but...
She glanced from me to PBG and smirked.
I bet you're feeling better now.
No, not really. Not really.
What?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. If you want food, you better get a move on. They've almost run out of pizza, and they ordered out this time. What? No!
I feel you, PBG. PBG sprinted from the room, and I laughed.
Damn, pizza sounds so good right now.
Good pizza.
Right? I don't know. I'd be up for even Caesarea pizza. No?
I want like good
Takeout pizza?
Good like Pizza Hut or like Domino's pizza, like stuff with lots of cheese.
It's so weird because recently on my computer I've been getting like, what is it, Domino's coupons or things popping up, and I'm just like, there isn't a Domino's around here to my knowledge. If there was, I would be so happy.
There's one in Okayama or near it.
Really?
Spoiler alert, you're learning where we kind of live. We should discuss this not here.
Sorry.
But yeah, I really want pizza too.
You really are feeling better now.
Yeah, I guess I am.
So we were going to the movies. He didn't give me a time. What would we see?
Hey! Oh god, no!
Okay, I guess we're watching a horror movie. PBG and I bought tickets to see the... Oh, okay.
She must be like imagining a scenario.
PBG and I bought tickets to see the hot new romantic comedy of the year, Trouble in Paradise. We settled into the seats, giant, ridiculously overpriced barrel of popcorn in hand. At first, the movie was going well. There was the clumsy female lead, the stubborn alpha male lead. But then the movie took a turn for the creepy. By the time PBG was howling and the female lead lost 2 limbs, it was apparent we'd fallen for false advertising.
Oh my god.
That sounds
awesome.
Yeah, I want to see this movie. This was a horror movie, not a rom-com, and considering someone was stalking the female lead, it was hitting a little close to home. I grabbed PBG's hand and patted it, hoping to calm him down.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine now. At least it wasn't.
Chop, chop, chop! The color drained from his face. I glanced at the screen. The male lead jumped into the ocean and was swimming towards a boat maybe a mile away.
Oh god, is it sharks? Oh no.
PBG, what's wrong?
PBG is scared of... I don't know if it's swimming in the ocean or sharks or what, but he doesn't like sharks, I think.
I feel you, PBG. I mean about the ocean part, because I love sharks, but Jaws has made me paranoid beyond belief.
I'm remembering this one video where he was doing a game, and I forget what the game was, but he was like swimming in the ocean, like trying to get to a boat. He's like, there's a shark nearby, there's a shark. And then the shark like starts attacking him, and he's like, oh my god! It's really funny.
I feel you. I'm very terrified of the unknown ocean.
Yeah.
Large bodies of water where I can't see the bottom are very disconcerting.
It is pretty scary. Not to mention, like, the tide can just take you anywhere.
Yeah, so.
I almost drowned in the ocean once. That was fun.
Yeah, the ocean's scary AF. He didn't respond. His eyes were glued to the screen.
No, 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 no.
PBG, what?
I jumped. There was a splash and a shriek. A shark grabbed onto the man's leg and pulled him under the water. I turned back to PBG, who was frozen, mouth open. He flung himself out of his chair. Oh! Tears streaming down his face, and sprinted up the aisle and out the theater. There was a small smattering of applause. People were evidently glad he left. I bowed my head in apology as I fled the theater, avoiding the angry looks of the other patrons.
At least there weren't any aliens.
True. I found PBG leaning against a pillar outside.
Well, maybe this
head
actually
pressed
happened.
against the cool stone. Yeah, no, this was... I figured this was actually happening.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Liar.
Sorry about that.
Don't even worry about it. I never knew you were so afraid of sharks.
Yeah, well, I don't get it either.
He stood there, breathing deeply, still looking pretty sick.
Hey, do you want some cotton candy?
Cotton candy?
Where are you finding this?
Yeah. I'll buy it for you. My treat.
Where are you finding this?
Is it in a convenience store?
Because I know they sell like cotton candy like in bags in America. Like that's, you can find that, but it's really hard. No, I think they sell them at Walmart. I don't know. Where are you finding this?
Okay, I can go for some cotton candy. Sorry about that. I haven't done anything all day, and yet I'm yawning.
We headed back to the train station, PBG munching happily on his pink cotton candy. He looked way better now. I wasn't sure why sharks made him so scared, or why he looked on the verge of death, but I was happy he was better.
You can really scream, can't you?
Well, I didn't mean to. Well, you don't think the other people in the theater were bothered by it, do you?
Yeah, I do.
No. It's a scary movie after all. I'm sure they expected it. You probably added to the excitement.
PBG finished up his cotton candy, licking his fingers happily. I laughed.
You know, I'm glad you were scared enough to run out of the theater. I didn't really like that movie.
What? No?
I wanted something to take my mind off things, but that... I'm glad you were scared, because I got to focus on you instead.
Well, I'm not sure how I helped, but I'm glad I did.
As we headed back up to the dorms, PBG fell silent. It was oddly familiar, and soon I remembered this exact same thing happened the night he bought me my game. He stopped in front of Primrose House.
Hana, Wait, you don't think that guy is gonna come back tonight, do you?
Yo no say. I let out a breath I didn't even know I was holding, feeling disappointed for some reason. Why?
I don't know. Just maybe you can shut up and kiss me or something.
Please be safe, please. And text me if anything happens. Well, you saw my number, right? No?
No!
No.
Oh, here.
PBG pulled out his phone.
Give me yours.
I listed my number slowly for him, feeling my face heat up for some reason. For some reason, my heart was beating really hard right now.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll send you a text.
My phone vibrated in my pocket. When I pulled it out, I saw an emoji of a cookie and a shark. I giggled.
I got it, thanks.
Good. Well, text me if you need anything, or anything at all. I mean it. It'll be better if you text me, because Well, I'll just be worried all night anyways.
Okay, I will.
It won't inconvenience me at all. Got it?
Okay, I'll text you.
Great. Well, now get inside. It's cold.
He ushered me up the front steps and held the door open for me. I curtsied to him.
Thanks again, my dear knight.
Anything for you, my lady. God, these two are just fucking...
I giggled as he let the door close. When I got to the staircase, I turned. PVG waved at me through the glass. I waved back.
Alright, well, with that, I feel like we should stop because we went a little bit over time there.
That's
alright.
I was like, oh, this can't last much longer.
Nope.
No.
Keeps going on, dragging on.
Alright, so next time, hopefully we'll be in a happier episode, but this is kind of scary now.
Yeah, things are kind of taking a weird, dark turn, and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah,
They didn't even get that dark in the route that I took with Gerard. Like, you know, some, of course, dramatic things happened, but...
Yeah. Alright, so hopefully next time, it'll be a little bit happier.
I doubt it.
See ya.
Bye.